Hey Nathan, it's Saturday, April 18th. I loved your video from Wednesday. I think a lot of people forget the importance of mutual respect in the classroom and how detrimental it can be for kids to associate learning with negative feelings. There are no negative feelings in this video though. On Monday I got to whine a bit about the Bradford pear tree, so in this video I'm gonna be talking about things that I'm loving this season in a kind of spring favorites video. For starters, it's not cold! Yay! No longer does the air hurt my face and keep me from going outside or seeing my friends or make me wear too many clothes. Springtime is awesome because even if it gets a little chilly, just the fact that our hemisphere is angled towards the sun now just makes it seem like the atmosphere is generally warmer and more welcoming. I don't know how serious a person's case would have to be diagnosed with seasonal affective disorder, but Nathan, I can definitely say that you and I suffer from the winter blues. With spring here and summer on the way, we can look forward to beautiful, warm weather and much more cheerful moods for the both of us, which brings me to my next point. Being positive! Working on your personal happiness is an ongoing task, but lately I've made a goal for myself to be more positive in general. I found that while it's sometimes fun to be a little pessimistic about things, it has this tendency to seep in like all areas of your life. I want to strive to be more positive because I believe it will have beneficial effects on my mood, work ethic, relationships, like pretty much everything in my life. One thing I feel positive about that maybe not everybody does is daylight savings. It happened like a month ago or something, but people always gripe and complain during the spring forward portion of daylight savings because you lose an hour of sleep, which it is true, it's sometimes hard to get adjusted to that. But the benefits so outweigh that first week. It is truly wonderful for me to get off of work and have hours of daytime left. In the winter, it's like already dark when I get off work. It's really sad. It's like, well, better go home and go to bed, I guess. With daylight savings, I can come home from work and have several hours of daylight to enjoy. One thing I enjoy in the daytime is the beach. With this warm spring that we've had, Nathan, you and I have been able to check out some cool summer spots, one of them being this super reclusive beach that we found, and I basically cannot wait to live there this summer. Okay, so there's this new show on Netflix called Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, and I love it. Kimmy is played by the redheaded girl Erin from The Office, Ellie Kemper, and the show is just so quirky and funny. The theme song was done by the Gregory brothers, the YouTubers who do auto-tune the news, so that show already has like a bajillion brownie points. It has this unique and progressive editing style that I can't really explain, you just have to watch it, but it's really cool. Kimmy has had some weird stuff happen to her in her life, like getting kidnapped and held captive for 15 years, being told the world had ended a la apocalypse, yada yada yada, but she still retains this positive and persevering attitude. And lastly, lately I've seen a stronger push for trans awareness. A lot of people in our world are struggling to be accepted, and one of these groups is transgender people. Our society still has a long way to go. There's still a lot of hate being directed towards people who maybe other people don't understand, but I've been so happy to see bigger and bigger pushes for the rights and safety of people who are transgender. Unfortunately, a lot of the awareness has been brought to the eyes of the public due to the suicides of transgender teens. But I have hope that our society will continue to grow and become more open-minded, and that the pain and the struggles of these young people will not go for naught. It really is up to all of us, those of us who use the internet for good, to spread awareness and the word of acceptance. I would love it to see in my lifetime the acceptance of all types of people. In my lifetime, I would love to see drastic changes in the way that we look at and accept all types of people. I'm proud to know that you, Nathan, are a person who will fight for people's rights till the end, and all of you narwhals, you're such caring and open-minded people. I know together we can all create a brighter future for humanity. Thanks for watching, and Nathan, we'll see you on Monday.